Yoo-hoo, it's really early. We are about to leave the flat because we are heading to Toronto, Canada. I don't know what kind of traveler you are, but I'm the type that wakes up well before her alarm. To do what? Repack, add things, subtract things, clean the bathroom, eat breakfast twice, and come on here and talk to you. As far as I can tell, I'm ready to go. I have updated my information, uploaded my proof of vaccination and COVID tests, etc. in the various apps that you need to travel right now. We've got one for British Airways, Verifly, another one for Canada Border Services called ArriveCan. I have electronic and printed copies of everything, very prepared. I decided to go carry-on only for a month in Canada. In October, which if you've been to Ontario in October, it's like the month of all seasons. It could be Freezerland one day and summer the next. I have about 5 outfits to mix and match while I'm there. 3 pairs of shoes. That's about all I could fit. Despite all of the hoops that you have to jump through right now, lineups, difficult people, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out. I can tell you that the price was right. To travel right now from London to Toronto, round trip, £411. Now that is economy, and I am considering upgrading, because if I go back to episode 1, flying premium economy was absolutely worth it. So if I don't do it on this leg, I might do it on the way back. All there's left to do is take out the garbage and recycling for Eric and then head to the tube, because that's how we're getting to the airport today. It makes me a little nervous. I really like the security of an Uber or a taxi, but I don't want to risk that either, because we have a petrol shortage happening in the UK right now, and I don't know what the car situation looks like. Fingers crossed there aren't any delays. Is there wood in here? Is this wood? Yeah. We're starting at Canary Wharf. We're gonna take the Jubilee all the way to Green Park. Then from Green Park, we're hopping on the Piccadilly, and that will take us all the way to Terminal 5 at Heathrow. That's the plan. Bye. Blinded by the light here. Move you over. When Eric and I came through London Heathrow in April when we moved here, I did not realize that this airport is essentially a mall where you also catch a plane. The number of high-end stores here, I shouldn't be shocked, and I won't be shopping because I don't have any room. Piccadilly line to Heathrow feels like forever, because it is. It's 17 stops. There were no delays. We got here with more than enough time. Heathrow is busier than I kind of expected, but I think that's a good thing. I think that means that people are getting more confident and traveling again. Or maybe that's a scary thing. I don't know. Check-in went way smoother than I thought. Oh, announcements. Just a moment. Because I had downloaded all the apps and pre-uploaded all my documents, they had all been approved before I even got here. All I had to do was scan my passport, choose my seat, and print off my boarding pass. That was it. Super easy. Security was the usual disaster zone that security is. Wasn't too busy, it moved super fast. Now I've just found a quiet spot to sit. There's nothing really much to do, just get on the plane and pass out for a couple of hours and then wake up in Canada. Smooth so far. I'm kind of surprised. Let's just hope that on the other side, when we get to Canada, everything is just as smooth. Please.
Bye.
Overall, travel was uneventful. The most exciting thing that happened: flight attendant announces that we will be leaving the plane in small sections for COVID safety. And by the way, have your passports ready because police and CBSA officers are at the terminal doors ready to greet you. Welcome to Canada. Time to inspect your documents. Odd. What were you looking for? Customs and border security was fine. The lines were average. They moved quickly. I forgot my Nexus card. So there's that. And I really didn't need to have printed and electronic copies of anything because nobody asked me for proof of anything. Ever. At any point in time, other than my passport. Completing the ArriveCAN app does seem to help, or at least it seemed to help for me, because they didn't ask me any of the COVID-related questions. Just my purpose for travel. If you're lucky, you might be selected for random testing or quarantine. And the testers are right there beside you, taunting you with their swabs. But for the rest of us, they give you a sticker on your passport. Mine was green. I don't know what the other colors were. Then they send you down a hallway where you meet other CBSA officers who split you up. Go left if you don't have to quarantine, you're free. Go right if you do. So far, being back in Canada has been great. Absolutely nothing has changed. For me, the best part of returning home after being abroad has always been the reunions and getting your hair cut by your person, because that really needed to happen.
Should I get up and run? Stop dead right before it had begun. I was the morning dove, and you were the hope chasing me through the air. You loved like you didn't care. Different kind, a different kind of love. A different kind, a different kind of love. A different kind, a different kind of love. A different kind, a different kind of.
I was genuinely nervous to reunite with this princess. I couldn't tell you why, but it was pretty great when we did. Can you say hi? Yes, so good. The dog reunions didn't end there. This is not my dog. But if I told you that he was, would you believe me? I think that they're happy I'm home. And I keep catching this one staring at me for extended periods of time. That's new. She didn't do that before. Next week, we'll be doing all of the fall things I can possibly think of, and I will show you what is meant by a turkey coma. If you have any questions for me while I'm here in Canada, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Until then, thank you for joining me. Give that like button some love, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. But can I have a hug? Can I have, oh, can I have a hug? Oh, you're so good. You're such a good girl. I'm so happy.